That was the most heinous, dude!
Happy birthday, low tier god, aka Dale Sparrow. What the fuck his name is? God damn it. Is it Wilson? Damn. It's such like a plain ordinary name. I could see why he like made up another one for himself. It's like, I was like that when I was younger. I'm like Trevin. I'm like, man. And then I got older. I'm like, it's not that bad of a name. I grew out of it. I think I was around like my 30 phase when I realized that like trying to like put up this image to impress basically other guys. Like I see LTG, he does this a lot. He tries to impress other guys, right? Like case in point, I think one of his chat in I don't watch his streams. Like I think I've watched his streams maybe once or twice, but he doesn't let you comment in them because everyone just like bashes the guy. And it's just like, okay, why am I bringing this up? Why am I saying happy birthday to LTG? It's just like, yo, I just watched this video from Fade Catcher, another one of these, one of the many stream snipers, restreamers, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I call them heroes because LTG sucks. Take care of your daughter, Dale. I think there's this one where he's like watching all these like AI things about him, and he's just like so self-indulged, self-indulgent that he's just like watching these like videos, video after video of him like in these AI renditions saying various shit and like recanting his like speeches and like whatever in his chat rooms and stuff. It's just like so lame. And then there's just like this one, and like I think another guy who's like a Tekken fighter streamer or whatever. He's like commenting on it. It's just like he's like laughing his ass off about it too. So it's like, okay, so he's in this like watching this restream of his, and it's just like, yeah, he's watching the AI Sora videos of his likeness being like used for various things, and just like laughing about it, right? And there's this one where he's like in Tron or something like that. It's like some futuristic city, and then out of nowhere, this like older version of himself comes up to him and is like, "Stop watching this AI slop, Dale, and take care of your daughter." And then he just like rage quits. Like he rage quits out of fighting games. He rage quits out of life. Man, happy birthday, dude. How's it feel being 41? I tell you, man, when I turned 40, like I'm not gonna lie to you, I felt like jaded that because I had like these like marks on my face, like given to me by my older brother and shit. Like I just could not talk to girls, like you know what I mean? Because like yeah, I look normal-ish with a hat on, and I have my hair and everything. It's like I don't really care about wearing a hat. It's just like when it comes to like showing people like the scars on my face that my brother gave me, it's like what the fuck, like right? Like I'm 40 years old, and I'm like, why am I explaining that I have like basically like play fight like scratches on my face, and like they won't even heal because like the bacteria and stuff. My brother's like a fucking nasty fuckling, but like besides the point, man. Like, yo, happy birthday to you. How does it feel being like a man who I don't know if you're being honest about it not being your daughter or you're just dismissive about it, and like the entire internet is clowning you over it. Like it's not gonna stop. It's just like you, Akash. DSP actually wished you a happy birthday. Believe it or not, like man was like straight up begging and like begging to the max, like chastising people on what was it, Kick, right? For not paying him money. I'm serious about that shit. He's so fucking pathetic, and even he like has to like jump in and like jab at you. It's like the same thing with like Hassan and shit. Like the man like overextends himself, and everybody like starts like dogpiling him. Even like pathetic people like Destiny comes out of nowhere. It's just like, hey, I got the receipts, Hassan. I know what you did last summer. Fuck. I'm not gonna say excuse me. Fuck you, LTG. Fucking bitch ass motherfucker. You gonna diss Monster Hunter? Why? Like we all know why you don't want to play Monster Hunter, man. It's because you can't assert yourself over a computer controlled like monster, and then like feel better about your fucking miserable fucking existence after the fact. So that's why you don't play Monster Hunter and you bash it. and you play all these fucking bitch ass like straight up like you know what I mean? Like there are these kinds of games that you see like little kids playing. Like the you know what I mean? Like they don't know any better and they're just like playing these games because it's like they see other people playing them and it's just like, oh, this is the good game to play. This is the game that everybody wants me to play, that kind of shit. And you could argue that he's a streamer and that's going to, come with a territory and shit, but like, it's been how many fucking decades now? I think it's like close to 2 decades, or if not like one and a half. Same shit, right? And I have to. I literally have to make a video on this because um, I was watching this video about him, and for 10 minutes straight, I didn't even know PlayStation could do this to you. Like, fuck, that scares the shit out of me, man. Like, not only like do I feel like if I rage quit in Armored Core, but I uninstalled that game. Like, fuck, Chase the Kite. I'm done. I'm done, dude. Like, I have 2 pages of loadouts, and because of the patches, all of those loadouts they don't work, right? The weapons they take too long to reload. It goes over the energy requirements, some other bullshit, and it's just like fucking me over out of actually playing the game that I bought versus like what they want me to play, which is play chase the kite, chase this tiny ass small armored core that you can't hit with any weapons, and no matter how high your accuracy on your arms is, no matter how high your missile, like whatever, you just can't hit them, right? And I just uninstalled that fucking game. Fuck it. I got David X Machina to play. I got Mech Warrior. Got Ghost of Yote. And now I got Risk of Rain, the new DLC. Dude, I'm digging the music so fucking much, man. And see, like, this is why I have to disrespect people like LTG and DSP and all these fucking fake ass gamer streamers who siphon money off of kids and, like, they're oblivious, like, channel viewers and even some of their longtime fans. Because some of their longtime fans turn out to be, like, one of the biggest enemies to, LTG. I don't know. No, I think that was DSP. DSP has this, uh, restreamer that is like his worst arch nemesis, and he used to be like a fan of his. I think his name is like Kevin or Calvin or something like that. I don't know. And he just like hates him so much. And even DSC's jumping in. It's like, yo, happy birthday, LTG. I hope you're having a good birthday. Like, that's when you know you hit rock bottom, dog. That's what you know. You fucking, you don't want to be, you don't want a guy who's literally like about to burst out in tears, crying over the fact that like people won't donate to his fucking stream and shit. The fucking dipshit can't even play a child's game. And like, I think the best example of it is that Asmongold short that he made of like he has the split screen. These two different streamers. This one like I think VTuber, and then DSP, right? And they're just trying to solve this like basic Zelda puzzle. And DSP, like I swear, dog, like I think it's like a half an hour, 40 minutes plus, trying to figure this shit out. And this like VTuber girl just like does it in like less than like 2 minutes. Like not even close. And you know what she does? Even worse. She's like she solves the puzzle and she's like, you know what? I feel like putting all like the marbles in this like one section for fun. And then she does it, and even though she took the time to like basically do nothing just for the fun of it, she still finished the she still finished the puzzle faster than DSC, and the DSC obviously starts cussing out Nintendo. It's like, yo, these guys, they don't know how to make video games, huh? They make this stupid cocksucking this. They're like, yo, the man's are cussing. Like, dog, you're fat, you're ugly, your gray hairs are just like taking over. Like you, Hassan, now Akash, like you guys have to face the music. Like you guys are getting old. You don't work out. If you do, you're on gear and you're a weak little bitch. And time is like your reaper. Time is the reaper, man. Like I think we're seeing like the end of the era of LTG and DSPs because I think like it was novel in the beginning to have characters like this who were vapidly baseless and just like offered no, like, you know what I mean, like no credible input. Like it's just like they say what everybody else says and they're just like they just want your money and they're not exactly that skilled or talented at playing video games. And we're getting them replaced by like the younger crowd. Like think about like like this, right? And as crazy as this sounds, if DSP and LTG decided to like fucking retire like maybe 5, 10 years ago, there would be like a bunch of streamers who are younger than them or like, slightly younger, whatever, who will take their place. And it's not just one, it's probably like 5, 10, because of like the vacuum of like people that go out of their way to like make fun of these people to kick them off the internet. And like, at first I thought it was a vain attempt, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work because it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna play these fucking fighting games? The man was like trying to log on to MK, and it was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. So for context, right? Like for me to get like a crash in a PlayStation 5 game, either I'm like, playing cross-platform or I'm playing a game after, like, pretty much close to release. Like I had, I think maybe one or two crashes in Night Rain, and I think that's more or less like a problem with me and my accessories, and it caused like a power outage and shit. So I don't think it's an actual crash. I think it's just me. But yeah, like it's pretty hard, at least in my opinion, to crash a PlayStation 5 game. Okay, unless like again the aforementioned, right? And this guy, I kid you not, every single time he logged on, like he was online, and he would like turn on the start the Mortal Kombat. I think it was like one. I think it's called launcher or whatever, and to start his game would just like insta crash. And then he tried something where he went offline. He logged off. And he started the game and it worked normally. And then he logs on, and then the game crashes. Oh, dude, Nether Realms, dog, Nether Realms. You are saints, man. You are fucking blessed. I swear, dude. That shit is just. I've never. It wasn't that I like laughed hard. It was like I wanted this years ago with this fucking guy. And you know what the best part about this guy, like the whole situation is, right? This guy has like a lineup of like different logins that he uses where he thinks like, oh, I'm smart. I can avoid detection. I can like play my online games and toss projectiles out, and then rage quit and blame the other person. And then people will like donate money to my fucking and brain dead illiterate stream, dog. Like, fucking illiterate. Yo, Dale, do you know what illiterate is? I think you should fucking look that shit up, man. I think you might be illiterate. It was all fucking like dumbass stream and shit. Like he can't fucking play Mortal Kombat 1. And I implore you, Namco, Capcom, every fucking fighting game company out there, I implore you, find out who this fucking guy is and just do the exact same thing NetherRealm did. Like I know some of you guys are probably hurting for money, so like maybe like SNK, you guys can't do that shit. What am I even talking about? He can't even play an SNK game. He's gonna get fucking washed. Like whatever. Well, like you know what I mean? He's just like imagine you play Street Fighter, and then every time you it just crashes. And then like same thing with like everything else. Tekken. I don't know if he plays Guilty Gear. I don't think so. Yeah, those three. I think he just plays Street Fighter, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat. And I saw him playing Injustice, which is fucking hilarious. Like this guy, why does he like love fighting games so much when you're just gonna be shit at fighting games? You're not gonna learn the mechanics or like combos or strings or nothing. And like for anybody who argues that he does, well, like watch the majority of the times he plays the game. Okay, whether he's on stream or off stream, it's the same shit. Just launches projectiles, zones the character. The character comes in and he does like a fucking counter, puts him back in the spot, and then launches more projectiles. Happy birthday, Dale, by the way. You fucking pathetic man-child retard. Yo, straight up, go take care of your kid and stop fucking playing fighting games and never ever bash Monster Hunter ever again, you fucking noob.